Did you know around 83% of Americans with disabilities are unemployed? We are changing that. The Prospector Theater is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to providing competitive and integrated employment for adults with disabilities through the operation of a first-run movie theater in Ridgefield, Connecticut. We greet, seat, and treat our audiences to the best, most accessible movie-going experience in the world. Hollywood blockbusters, delicious gourmet popcorn, and one-of-a-kind pink glove service. Join us for a movie and see our sparkle in action. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit www.prospectortheater.org.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Hey guys, it's Boston comedian Dave Russo, and you're listening to Still Toking with On the Dorkening Podcast Network. Do not change that dial. I'm going to punch you in the face. Right in the face.
This week, Ben, Jeff and Leo are still talking with multi-award-winning filmmaker and director Rob Restro. Rob Restro is a filmmaker, director and producer hailing from Westchester, New York. He will be taking us on a journey from his greatest accomplishments to his newest endeavor, the filming of See Dead End. Get ready for a kick-ass show shortly after these important messages.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
But thank you all for joining us. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun.
Do you have a hankering for horror knowledge?
We have such sights to show you.
Do you require raging retro reviews? Do you desire discussions with devastatingly dashing dorks? The Dorkening Podcast Network has nearly 30 shows to satisfy all of your nerdy, geeky, and dorky needs. From horror reviews and celebrity interviews.
Hi, I'm Adam Green, the director of the Hatchet films and the star of Holliston.
Hi, this is Dominic Pace, who played the bounty hunter Gecko from The Mandalorian.
Hi, I'm Mike Price. I'm a writer on The Simpsons. I co-created F is for Family.
Hi, guys. This is Dee Wallace from E.T. and Cujo. Hi, my name is Kurando Mitsutake, director of Gun Woman and Karate Kill.
Hi, this is Samantha Newark, the voice of Jem and Jerica from the original Jem and the Holograms cartoon series.
As well as nostalgic trips into the past, pop culture, the latest in entertainment news, and so much more, featuring a variety of shows and hosts that will simultaneously enrage, enlighten, and entertain you. Check out the Dorkening Podcast Network.
My mom says I'm cool.
Available on iTunes, Spotify, thedorkening.com, and wherever fine podcasts can be found.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Still Toking with, and my name's Leo. I'm the monkey behind the keyboards. Got a lot of awesome stuff coming at you. But I'd like to always say, check the show notes up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us, to learn more about our awesome guests, and also watch some awesomeness by these two gentlemen. If I hit the wrong button. There we go.
The hell you doing, Leo?
I hit remove instead of going over to you.
Who'd you remove?
You.
Oh, okay. As long as you didn't remove the guest.
Not at all.
Yeah. Well, you can't remove him. He's fucking stuck in here with me now. See? You know?
How's everybody doing?
We're doing.
How's everybody doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
We're doing all right.
Yeah, so you want to introduce our guest, or are we just going to babble?
We have a guest? People actually watch this fucking show?
No, well, I don't know.
Oh, I was just checking.
No problem. Well, we got a good guest, so let's introduce the guest.
We always have good guests. Pack ahead. Leo.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you introduce the guest for us? Because we can't decide who's going to introduce him because he's that cool. So
okay, so our guest has a new movie coming out that has some of our favorite people, Felissa Rose, Kane Hodder, and a bunch of other people, and it's called Z Dead End, and you're going to see the trailer a little bit later. But we are having and honored to have the awesome Robert Restro joining us today. How's it going, sir?
Hey, how you doing, guys? Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Definitely.
Oh, thanks for joining us. You know, I mean, Bill actually beat us up and said, you got to have him on the show or I'm going to kick your ass. And I'm just kidding. You didn't say that.
I'm just a little head in the corner.
You're just a little head in the corner? Really?
Yeah, get out of here.
Wow. Fuck. All right, I quit. I'm out of here. Fuck you all. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
All right, so,
yeah.
Well, while you scoot on over, I just want to say real quick, so we do have information in the show notes for your Indiegogo, and I noticed you have something very cool that I rarely see. One of the entries is to be in a scene with Kane Hodder.
Yes. Yeah, we put a perk up to be in a scene with Kane Hodder, and you know, it's rare to do that, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try to fit one in if somebody has the guts to do it.
Yeah, Kane Hodder will hurt you.
Have the guts to be in a scene with Kane, you know.
We stayed the day on set, and when he slaps you hard. Like it
might choke you out. Too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's back. I'm sorry, everybody, but it's back.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're really stoked to have Kane at part of this film. I mean, we worked. It took us months and months to get him. We were trying, and we finally got him. So
that's
I'm
awesome.
Pretty happy about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So why don't you tell everybody what Z Dead End is about?
Now we see the microphone.
Z Dead End. Basically, it's zombies falling out of the sky, and I don't think there's ever made a movie about zombies falling out of the sky. I mean, you know. We came up with this idea like in 2018. Me and my cousin, we were driving from another film shoot, and we were just like, imagine if like bodies started falling out of the sky, you know, because we were like talking about Sharknado and all that stuff. So that's how that came about. And we just passed like a dead end sign. We were like, yeah, we just call it Z Dead End. So that's just basically how it happened. You know,
that's awesome. Actually,
it's funny that you say
that. Evolved. You know,
right? Exactly.
I thought I originally was going to make this movie just like a low budget zombie film. You know, and I put it off to. I mean, we started filming some stuff like in 2018. You know, just to film, and you know, it wasn't nothing professional or anything. But I always said, you know what, to do this movie justice, you're going to need a lot of money to do this movie. I mean, to be on the Sharknado level. And I put it off to the side, and I said, you know what, we're gonna do Brain Hunter, because I did like the first Brain Hunter like in 2015, and that was a low budget B movie, and it won like 14 awards, and it was it's a low budget crappy B movie, but I said let's just do Brain Hunter 2, and then it became Brain Hunter New Breed, and then everybody was asking me, do Z Dead End, do Z Dead End, do Z Dead End, and I was like, oh, there's Bill, there's the man. What's up, Bill?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
You want me to get you a chair? You can get a chair.
Sure, at some point.
Yeah, you
Continue what you're doing.
Well, he was talking about
The
himself.
man is talking.
Hey, dude, get off my back.
All right.
So,
So people were asking me, when are you going to do Z Dead End? We want to see that. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it because it's going to take like tons of money to do it. But then me and my producer Stephen were talking, and we're like, you know what? Let's throw a Indiegogo campaign up. Let's see how much money we can raise to do it. And it just took a life of its own. Like it just started growing, and then we started, adding cast, and just grew. So now it's like we can't go back. We got to keep going forward. We got to
right.
We got to make this movie happen. So, and we got a lot of good people that joined our team. So,
yeah, we'll get into that because I saw some of the names in the cast, and when we were showed by Bill, and I was like, holy shit. Are you serious right now?
I'm still shocked too on how he got most.
Yeah. Well, what I said is how do I get involved? Like, how can I be like just an extra in filming, just so I can come up next to Tom and be like, "How you doing?"
Originally we had Tom and Brain Hunter. That's how the ball really started rolling. We got Tom and Brain Hunter, and then from that we started just gaining like connections with people, and then started
And I just dropped Tom's first name. We'll get into like more of the cast members and stuff. I mean, like Tom, and John. I mean, seriously, John's from our hometown. Well,
John Fiore.
Yeah.
John's a great guy. He came out to film with us at Bill's.
Yeah.
So
we actually got him coming on the show in July to talk more about Z Dead End, plus all the amazing things he's also done.
Right. Yeah, John's a great. You're gonna have a ball with John. He's like a comedian. He could be a comedian. He's very funny.
Everybody thinks they're fucking funny, especially this guy here.
Yeah, John's a character.
Well, we do have actually I got to pull it up on a screen share, but we do have the trailer, and
why you want to look at that?
Yeah, we'll play it a couple times throughout the night. But here is the trailer for Z Dead End.
Grab it.
Horde of zombies were falling like rain.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Quick little teaser. That's just a concept trailer, but we will have a better trailer once we start filming with it.
Nice shot. I love the graphics on it. Yeah.
I mean, we had Jeremy Rank did the special effects. He's a visual effects artist, and he's worked on a lot of films, Victor Crowley, and a lot of films. So we're happy to have him doing all the visual effects for this film.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
How did you get connected with this guy?
Well, I actually went out with Glenn and Michael Gingold and Brendan Fowler and my cousin Tom Siaka. We went out there to do Spooky's, and they said we were going to shoot at Bill Diamond Studios. I've never been to Bill Diamond Studios, so Bill wasn't there that day, but when I went there, I was like, wow, I was amazed. I was like, oh my God, it's like a kid in the candy store. So I was like, I definitely have to work with Bill one of these days. And so I reached out to Glenn, and that's how we got hooked up. That's how it happened.
Wow. Sounds like Glenn hooks a lot of people up.
The accident of fate. He didn't kind of lock you up. That would be a good thing.
now I'm a thorn in Bill's side.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Now I'm a thorn in Bill's side.
We'll get you one of the.
We got to build the police station. We got to build a strip club. We got.
I heard. I was like, okay, when's that happening? I got to get this on the calendar somehow.
Yeah. Oh, we got to build a military roadblock in the back of your place. You know. It's like, oh, can you get us Hummers? Yeah, I get you Hummers. So stuff like that.
What part did you get? The Hummers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at dinner. Tell that story. You can tell it.
Oh yeah, we were at the dinner with John Fiore, and we were like, John wants to come out of a Hummer. So like originally we didn't have that in the script. So he's like, I gotta come out of a Hummer and like come out with like my gear on, and so we're like, I don't know how we're gonna get a Hummer. Bill's like, I'll get you a Hummer. so we got Hummers now. So
that's crazy.
Wow. I had a
Hummers on my.
It was funny. Like we were shooting the fighter pilots stuff at Bill's, and we did the communication room scene, and everybody was always asking, "Hey, Bill, you think you can get?" Bill's like, "You think I can get what? What do you need?" Like Bill could get anything. Like,
right? I was just gonna say,
are you kidding me? Like you asked me if I could get this.
I was just gonna say the same thing we were talking about because we're going into filming episode 3 of what we're doing, and I said, Bill, if you've read episode 3, we need monster truck tires, and he's like, I can get monster truck tires. Don't worry about that. And I'm like,
there might be a few out back.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, Bill, can you get? And he goes, oh yeah, I got that right over here.
That's it,
Sorry, is it on Bill Day?
Oh no, I'm fine with it. And, I got this big cage for you.
I'm okay with it.
So who's gonna roll in a monster truck tire?
Rob, you'll have to come that day. It'll be.
Oh yeah,
you won't want to miss. Watch it go downhill.
Oh, that would be funny.
I thought you said it's all been
This
downhill.
is all going to be like graphic stuff, right?
No. You're really getting in the truck tire, and I'm rolling you down the freaking hill.
All right.
Into the river.
Have fun. Oh no, we've already been in the river.
You'll be on a roll when this is over with.
So tell our viewers and listeners, Rob, a little bit more about like some of the perks they can get with your. Is it Indiegogo, correct?
Yes. So we have a perk that you could be a soldier. I think we have like 3 left. I think you can be an executive producer. You could be a producer. Associate producer credit we have. You could have a scene with Kane, Blu-rays, DVDs. You get a signed concept art poster from Kane.
Hey, that picture looks familiar.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's when we shot John's communication room scene there. Yeah, everybody was happy that day. We have Blu-ray DVDs. We have T-shirts. We have hats. I'm wearing one right now. We got sweatpants. We got socks. We got storyboard art shirts. We got storyboard. Gonna have a whole graphic novel. Once the movie's done, all the storyboards we're gonna turn into a graphic novel of the movie. We have it could be come in as a big investor if you want. We have all different kind of perks. We have good stuff.
Yeah, Leo's scrolling it across the screen for the people that are actually going to be listening to this on podcast.
Right.
You should have watched the broadcast and you would have seen.
You get a concept art shirt. Kane's art concept art shirt. He'll probably sign it if I can get it to him. He'll sign it for you.
So how do people find the Indiegogo?
Well, if you check the show notes up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us, there is a link right there. You don't got to worry about anything. Just click around and you'll find it.
You can get a Kara and Mindy 11x17 poster. The 2 stripper girls that fight zombies. They're like the comical relief of the movie.
Oh, good. You have comical relief. We do too. It's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. You could be a featured extra. You could be a featured extra for $50. There you go.
I mean,
just be in the background there. Just be in the scene with like either Felissa Rose or missing persons poster. Get your picture on there. We have film.
Kane Hodder stuff.
Yep.
And I'm assuming
we'll have more Kane Hodder stuff once we start actually shooting with him and stuff.
Ask Leo to do that again.
Ask Leo to do what?
Up above or down below.
Oh, Bill wants you to tell the people where they can find the show notes, Leo.
You can find them up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us.
Like that, Bill. I like that. We gotta make some of those arrows when we shoot. so that everybody knows where to go.
You're gonna make the arrows when you guys film, so everybody knows where to go.
Yeah.
He did that with us too, and they're on the front of the building. It says keep going that way, right?
Yeah, keep going home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Get eaten by a zombie for $80.
Yeah, get eaten by a zombie. Yeah, we'll have Joe Castro do all the blood and guts on you and everything.
Nice.
That actually would be kind of fucking cool. I'm just saying, you know.
And I'm assuming now. I'm assuming. Oh, sorry. What's that?
I'm saying you could be a zombie also. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, for a zombie. Yeah.
And I'm assuming they would get an IMDb credit as well.
They will. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And merchandise and stuff. You know.
I'm sorry. People that are listening to this later on are going to be like, "Well, they didn't really talk about it." That's because Leo's got it up on the screen, and I'm in kind of awe at like all this kick-ass shit you can get.
Thank you.
Just to become involved, and it's not expensive.
No,
I mean,
I've seen the price is reasonable. I mean, some people have them like an associate producer credit for $500.
Well, yeah, I've seen some indie films out there that it's like, you know, get involved, you know, $2,500 minimum.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, fuck, dude, you're filming an indie film.
I know it's hard for people. You know, everybody. You know, it's hard for some people to spend their money. You know, especially with the COVID and everything.
Right.
And, you know, I just want to give everybody a chance to at least be part of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
you know, I appreciate everything we get.
So, like, be in a scene with Kane for $1,300. You know, a lot of people. You know, we didn't have any conventions last year, and I know, you know, several people in general that they save all year to go to conventions just to meet like one person. And you know, if you're waiting.
Leo.
Well, yeah.
Leo.
Leo's one.
But I mean, you know, I know somebody that spent, you know, like $700 just on a hotel just to come to a con down here in Connecticut. And it's just, you know, if you missed the cons and you want to go meet Kane and, you know, be in a scene with him, and most likely you'd have to film that scene multiple takes. I'm assuming
you'll be there all day. You'll be there for a full day.
You'd probably need a milk crate too to stand on, just so that you'd be up to his nipples.
Oh no, he'll pick you up.
He'll pick you up. Oh no, he'll choke you if you piss him off.
Right. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, rather than going to a convention and spending $1,000 on a hotel and spending, you know, $100 to get in, and then the price to get Kane's autograph, you're, you know, $1,300.
It's basically like a one-on-one, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
Literally, you can get choke slammed by Kane for, you know, cheap money.
Oh yeah,
whole day with him, and you get to work with him in a movie. I mean, it's like
totally. And being on set, you know, as you guys know, it's an experience you'll tell your entire life.
On top of that, not only get to be with Kane in the scene, you get to be at Bill Diamond Studios on top of that to actually film the whole thing.
That's
like a win-win. You know?
That's a perk in itself, and I will agree with that.
Exactly, it's a perk in itself. So.
You know, I definitely will agree with that, because we've had the pleasure, like you have, of being down here and filming on, you know, with Bill here at Diamond Production Studios, and some of our investors, or not investors, but sponsors, however you want to word it, have come down, and we still get contacted. Like, it's just, I still can't believe, you know, that I was standing there with Bill Diamond, and it's like, yeah, you're welcome.
He's a legend, man.
Give me some more money so you can
throw
come back.
another one at him.
Are you throwing stuff at me?
Yeah, he's throwing French fries at you.
I'm getting French fries thrown at me over here. Like, we're having a food fight, and that's not even, I just got stabbed by a French fry.
You get stabbed by a French fry?
I don't know. Really?
It's a pin.
Really? It's really?
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Look. That's a fucking thumbtack. Wow. I just was like, oh, I got stabbed in the ass by something.
Blood on it? Or was that pink?
Exactly to begin with.
This is what I have to deal with, folks. I'm just telling you, this is what I have to deal with.
You'll love it, though.
And I laugh.
Yeah. What's in your chair?
My ass.
Yeah, he puts. No wonder you're smiling. I know what he put in your chair.
Yeah.
I thought that was the AC that was vibrating. It's actually you. Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
Is it about time for commercial?
Is it?
It's really close.
Okay.
I want to get into other stuff, and I know Bill wants to get into some questions.
Yeah.
So
your chair.
Before we get too deep into more of the cast members and the concepts and all that fun shit, let's get the boring shit out of the way.
Boring shit? It's not boring.
Well, no, but it gives me a chance to get up and take a piss.
Okay,
Can you run
fine.
the
I like seeing you squirm, you know?
I mean, literally, dude, I got a cup right here, and I'm not bashful, so.
Okay, you know what?
Well, it's a little gassy too, so I'd like him to leave for a minute.
Okay, we're going to talk to you a minute about another zombie, Deadly Grounds. They're a local sponsor of ours, a local mom and pop shop right here in Connecticut. I know I said shop twice. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking it myself right now. Drinking, this is Witch's Brew, the chocolate raspberry. But, you know, we love supporting indie people, and, you know, Deadly Grounds, they're, you know, we ran into them at a convention one day and loved their coffee, and I bought so much coffee. They said, "Hey, why don't we sponsor your show?" And it's, you know, absolutely love it. But you know what? Here's a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
So head on to getdeadly.com for more information, and, you know, you'll absolutely love it. And another thing you'll love, Ben and Jeff, they're down at Bill Diamond Studios right now filming episode 3 of Toking with the Dead. And, you know, if you love supporting this show, you can get the first episode on Vimeo, and link is down below. And you know what? Here's the trailer for Toking with the Dead episode 1.
If your world was turned upside down, what would you do?
What the fuck are we gonna do now? Get high?
We are the watching. We are the waiting. We are the remnant host of vengeful souls forsaken. We'll show no mercy. We'll show no kindness. We'll strip your flesh and leave forgotten bones behind us. We are the uninvited. From us, if you dare, we would be so delighted. We are the uninvited. Provoke us if you dare. We would be so delighted for the chance to find you in despair. We are the uninvited. Provoke us if you dare. We would be so delighted for the chance to find you in despair. Despair. You're often in despair.
It was more fun that way.
And like I said, link is up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us. Ben, did I give you enough time to take a leak?
Actually, he ate French fries.
I was eating French fries. But I'm good. I really didn't have to take a leak. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Fine then.
And I love giving you shit because it's fun.
Just so you know, Rob, this is the Z dead end right here.
Really? Wow. Where's my big stick?
That was hard.
Apparently it's in your chair.
They just fell out of the sky, Bill?
These two did.
Yeah, we kind of fell out of somewhere.
Yeah, they did. They landed here.
And he lands at Bill's Diamond Studios, right?
Hey, I guess that's not a bad thing, is it?
It's not.
I'm still learning.
So like we were talking about before commercial, I mean, you have a really amazing cast in this.
Yeah, thank you.
So we kind of let out that you had John Fiore in this and Felicia Rose. So because we have listeners too, I guess. At least that's what they tell me. Tell our listeners a little bit, more in depth, like we talked about Kane Hodder, some of the other stars that you have in this amazing film.
Well, we got George Lazenby. He was James Bond, the second James Bond. I met George out in California in 2018. I had dinner with him, and I told him about the film, and we actually shot a little thing with him outside there, and that's how we got George. George, he's a great guy. Learned a lot from him. He has some great stories to tell me. We have Dave Sheridan. He's been in a lot of movies. He's been Victor Crowley. He's been a whole bunch of movies. I think Devil's Rejects or something. So yeah, we have a good cast. We have a lot of good people in this movie.
And just want to say, Dave Sheridan was also Doofy in Scary Movie.
Yes. Doofy. I couldn't remember the movie. Yeah, Scary Movie. That's right.
Also, Robert Mukes from House of a Thousand Corpses. He was also in Bone Tomahawk, which is a vicious movie if you ever get a chance to see it.
Bone Tomahawk?
Bone Tomahawk, yeah.
Well, how's that one escaped me?
Because it's not a porno.
Well, no, doesn't have to be. I mean, it sounds interesting if it was.
Kurt Russell Western with cannibals.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could be cool. I'm waiting for Z Dead End, so I don't, you can watch whatever you want.
Well, Bill's working on it, so I know I have time.
One too many people in this screen. I think it's you.
I'm gonna pay.
I think, you know what? I can't wait till I see Rob get on a real film.
Wow! I knew I was gonna pay for that, but I didn't know. I figured it would be later.
Oh, you'll pay again later, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
We got Robert Lusardo.
Wow.
He's in The Mule. He's been in a lot of films, Robert Lusardo. He's been doing this for like 30 years.
So when did you write this script?
I wrote this script in 2017, and it went through a lot of changes. It went through a lot of drafts until the final draft we have now. So it was a process. It was a lot of thinking, a lot of playing around with scenes and trying to make this thing make sense in some kind of way. How do you make sense of bodies falling out of the sky? We're just gonna, just have fun with it. That's basically what this movie's gonna be. Just don't try to overthink it so much.
Right.
It's like Sharknado, like sharks flying in the sky. I mean, you don't overthink it. You just either you like it or you don't. You just enjoy it, So that's basically what I'm trying to go for. Just either you like it or you don't. Just enjoy it. Just have fun with it,
Well, I mean, it's zombies, so how can you not like it?
Right.
Yeah, and
they fall from the fucking sky, which I've never seen.
Fall out of the sky.
Usually they come out of the ground,
So you two dropped in here.
Well, that's because you left the door open. That'll teach you.
Yeah.
Well, there's been an influx in movies that don't make sense and that have been phenomenal. You had
Sharknado's made I think to date, last year made like over $1 billion.
Oh yeah, and you have not as big as Sharknado, but Velocipaster was a indie hit, and that's a pastor becomes a velociraptor. Sky Sharks, which is sharks as planes flying through the sky, and
and everybody said when we talked about getting zombies high that we were fucking crazy.
Right?
Really?
That's different too. Zombies smoking, and that's good.
Well, you know what? I think what happens is they smoke the weed and then they fall from the sky.
Hey, that could happen too.
Right? They got so high.
Well, they could feel like they're falling out of the sky because they're so high.
I thought that was funny, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm getting heckled from behind now.
I thought that was funny. They got so high they fell out of the sky. You really thought that was good, didn't you?
I did think that was good. You didn't think that was good?
No, I think you should stick to not writing the rest of your script.
Right? I'll stick to not writing the rest of your script. Holy shit.
We have no script.
All right.
I said, fine, stick to it.
Fine. Go ahead. It's the Bill show. Go ahead. I'm eating fries. It's all you. Go ahead.
Sure. So, now that you're working on this film, are you writing others?
I'm actually writing Z Dead End 2. I'm actually working on that right now. And then we have Brain Hunter Newbreed.
Working on 2, right?
I'm working on part 2 of Z Dead End, and we're actually tightening up the script for Brain Hunter Newbreed. So that's another film we'll probably be knocking on Bill's door about.
Yeah, well, he's a brain hunter. Not going to work here.
Oh my God.
You're going to come up short, the thing will die. It'll starve.
Wow.
We actually pay you for this?
Yes. This is smart one here. See, not many brains.
Apparently, Rob's the smart one because he wasn't here to get beat on like this.
Does he treat you like this too?
No.
Hey, I'll give you that 20 later.
You put it towards cost of filming, it's fine.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have fun when I go to Bill's shop. It's like my getaway. I like it. I can't wait. I'm actually going to see you tomorrow, Bill. Right?
That's right. I need a breath of fresh air after this week.
I'm actually Bill. I'm gonna bring something I need to do there. So I got a little project. If you could help me out with.
What else is new?
Well, he's got everything here. I mean,
I know he's got the whole shop there.
It's like, hey, I broke the kitchen sink, but I'm going to bring it over to Bill's and fix it.
Yeah, I got 6 of them now. There you go.
I need to make a mold, and I need to make extra gun clips. So I have the gun. I have all the materials. I just need to, just do it. So we're gonna make extra fake gun
Yeah, there you go. Fine. Do they work well?
So he can have him here tomorrow morning. He can be making gun clips, and we'll pull out the weed. And when the mayor shows up, we'll have gun clips and weed everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, might as well get the mayor into it now. This is really what it was going to be. Right. Which is fun because the mayor is Homeland Security. So.
Well, I was going to say, I mean,
I should probably put the blower away before he gets
Yeah,
probably.
Still sitting out.
I saw that blower. That looks cool.
Yeah, it works pretty. It works pretty good too.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it'll definitely fuck up the room real quick.
Yeah, that looks pretty wild. That's different. Definitely different. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, we did three takes with it last night,
Cool.
and then we had like 10 of those giant fans running to just try to clear the barroom smoke out of here.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke, right?
A little bit.
Filled up this place. That's a big order.
Yeah, they could smell it in the commissary, and we were down by Bill's studio, Bill's office, so you kind of know.
Yeah, it's pumping.
The distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Jeremy Puddin.
Oh, Jeremy's in the chat. Nice.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture, Jeremy.
I got a better idea, Jeremy. Just bring a pound of your best THC next time we film, and we'll show you how it works.
Right. And then you will fall out of the sky.
Right. That's okay. I don't mind.
There you go.
So when do you feel you're going to be completed and into post?
I'm hoping by October we're done.
You're not asking the poor man a question. Go ahead.
I'm hoping by October we're done with this. Complete. Filmed and complete. Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah.
And then you're going to go into the next film and then into 2?
Oh, well, we're going to go into post, get things going with Z, and then we're going to start working on Brain Hunter.
Brain Hunter.
I mean, we're already working on stuff for Brain Hunter. We're doing a lot of pre-production stuff. We have things being designed and made, and makeup designs being done for it, costumes being made for it. So we're still working on Brain Hunter, but we're getting little things going for that. So we're ready.
So I mean, I know the show is more about Z Dead, so we're gonna let Leo run the trailer again because I think it's about that time. When we come back, I'd like to know more about Brain Hunter.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
I like the title.
If you can find the button, Leo.
It's up above or down below.
No, those are the links where you can find
his
people.
buttons are down below. He has to go there somewhere.
Hey everybody, Joe Castro here, Hollywood special effects artist.
Oh, I'm playing the wrong one. Hold on.
See, told you couldn't find the fucking button.
Here we go.
Right there. Here you go.
Horde of zombies were falling like rain.
I think it's funny that you waited like 5 seconds to mute our mic.
Because I have to do it manually.
Oh, stop picking on Leo.
See,
what I can't wait for is to see like Felissa Rose and Kane Hodder kicking ass in this movie.
Oh, totally.
Right.
We got Azon. I forget. I never could pronounce her last name, but she's really good with the swords, and she's gonna be a character on her own, coming in and helping out Felissa and Kane fight these zombies off. And she's gonna have 2 swords, and she's gonna be chopping up zombies like a Ginsu, just chopping. So I mean, we got one scene. We got one scene where we have the zombies like coming at her from the sky, and she's just gonna be just chopping them from overhead view. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be a bloody mess.
Mm-hmm.
So I know this was just a teaser, but like that body hitting the truck, like how is that produced? I mean, you just like find an old truck and drop a dummy off a roof.
Yeah, please do tell. I want to do it with them.
It's even real. That's all visual effects.
Really?
Yeah.
I can fix that. We can do it with them and make it real.
I was gonna say, yeah. I wanted to kind of. That was a great question, Leo, because I mean, we film with Bill too, and Bill's like, he's all about doing it old school. Well, not really old school. Just old. Don't hurt me.
Old school. Do a lot of practical stuff.
Practical,
right,
exactly.
We're doing a lot of practical too.
He literally would have thrown one of us off the roof onto the top of the van.
I got stunt people coming. We can do that.
Yeah, we need stunt people too, because I tried doing my first technical stunt in October and I'm still injured.
I'm injured once he walks in the door.
What the hell? This isn't supposed to be a roast of us. We're supposed to be learning about Rob's amazing talent.
Talk then.
I've been letting him talk. He's been talking for 45 minutes.
You invited him.
No, you invited him.
No, I invited me.
Oh, it is his office.
So you guys saw the fighter pilot, the cockpit that Bill built.
Oh yeah, yeah. We took it for a ride actually. No, I'm just kidding.
So it came out amazing on film.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I just threw it into like DaVinci and just started like color grading it a little bit, and it looked totally real, totally. So once the visual effects guy gets it, I know it's going to be awesome.
Right.
It's going to look totally legit. Yeah.
Good job.
I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to see this when it's out.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great.
Film with us, they were like amazed. They never expected what they were going to see.
Right.
They were like, well, we thought we were going to go to somebody's garage and you had like a green screen and like a cardboard like thing, whatever. And I was like, no, because I don't really announce anything on Facebook and all this. I don't really show too much.
Right.
So nobody expected to see like what Bill built,
Right.
So and I wanted to keep that a secret. But even I didn't really know what Bill, because I came one day and it looked like just a box. And Bill's like, don't worry about it.
It was a box.
He's like, it's going to be round. He's like, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine.
Yeah,
and look, I was like, wow, it was amazing.
Right. And we know, we've heard those same lines, and then you show up and you're just like, holy shit. Like, really?
You know what it is? Like, you as a filmmaker, you just want everything to go smooth, and it's not even about what the people are doing for you. It's just you yourself as a filmmaker. Your head is always going. And it's like, okay, is this gonna work? Is that gonna work? That's what you're worried. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So that's the thing. But then it all comes together at the end. So
True. It does. I mean, I worry all the time. Every time we get in the car and Jeff says we got to go down to New York to film, I worry about how bad I'm gonna get razzed the whole time I'm fucking here.
So, when you get somebody that knows what they're doing, like Bill, and, I'm always worrying, and I'm always like, I think we could do this. He's like, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Got it.
So how did you get hooked up with Bill?
Didn't we already discuss this?
Did you? Okay. Sorry.
Did you drink? What the hell are you drinking?
I'm drinking. Sorry.
Leah.
I had Bill through a friend of Bill's that
Okay.
I met, and I actually went there to work on something, and I was amazed with Bill's place. I mean, I always knew who Bill Diamond was.
Did
I
you
just
hear more
never met.
about that movie?
No, we're gonna get into that in a
I
minute.
want to hear more about that. What was that other movie?
Well, what the fuck are you drinking?
Well, Bill gave me a shot.
All right, Rob, listen.
Rob's been here for those shots.
These guys.
He knows what that's
Oh,
you
so
know.
yeah, all right.
Oh, the little shot glasses are out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell?
So what are you drinking, Jeff?
That was honey whiskey. Right?
Honey whiskey.
Yeah, the honey whiskey.
Rob
Oh,
likes
no, that's
honey
good.
whiskey.
His face lit up.
I don't, and I don't drink, so
I don't drink at all. So
But your dad likes it.
likes it. Yeah. Oh, he can't wait to come tomorrow. He's excited to come. See Bill tomorrow. Because last week he called me like every other day. He's like, "Are we going to Bill's? Are you going to Bill's?" And I
See,
said,
this
"Well,
is the secret, Rob.
yeah."
I showed you the box, right? Okay. Then I showed you the whiskey. It really was the box.
So Jeremy wants to know, why does Bill deal with these two?
yeah. Oh, wait, he can't answer that question.
Which two?
No, us two.
Why not them two?
Well, because Rob's there and Leo's there. Rob pays him more than we do, so. But no, Jeremy, in order to find out why Bill deals with Jeff and I, you have to buy the hard copy of the DVD that we will have out soon, because that will be in the extras.
Very cool.
See how I did that?
Extras?
I just put a gag order on him real quick.
Or you can just pay to be in your film as a zombie, and he'll find out for real. And if he really wants to, you can pay Rob to be in Rob's film.
Well, I'm thinking about paying Rob to be in his film. At least I know he'll be in something successful at some point.
Please.
Yeah, it'd be great to see him fall out of the sky.
Bill, you know that's a camera, right?
I know.
I can see you.
I know you can see me.
I can see you in the reflection of my glasses seeing myself.
I won't reflect on that.
No, don't. So, like, before we went to, but we didn't go to commercial on that.
No, you were asking about his other film.
Yeah, when we did the trailer, but we wanted to get into a little bit more about maybe that other film.
Notes.
I don't have any fucking notes. Somebody took them.
I know, that's why.
Okay, so you're asking about Brain Hunter.
Yeah, I was getting to that, but I'm getting like jabbed under the table.
Something he needs now really bad.
Brain Hunter, new breed. Well, you definitely don't want the Brain Hunter to come to your door. Definitely. Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't bother him.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
I don't think you'll last too long.
Yeah, there you go. That came up short.
All right, I guess that tells us about that.
So tell us about it. I want to hear about it.
He's about 6'6", about 300 pounds, and he's just a killing machine, basically. And he lives on brains, basically. That's what they live on. They live on human brain, and they hunt humans for their brains. So we're hoping to have Kane play that Brain Hunter when we get to that part. We're hoping we have him play that.
Nice.
Yeah, so he'll be like another monster.
I'm gonna watch. I'm really gonna start watching everything that Rob does and how he does it, because he's getting some big names, and I just I got to fucking deal with you and him. Well, him I can handle.
Well, I'm in his.
Bill's a big name too.
Oh yeah, I know.
Everybody knows Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Everybody knows Bill. I give up.
So, tell us a little bit more about ZNN and how people can get involved.
All right, so you could go to Indiegogo and you could buy into the film, and you could be a part of our adventure, and or you could just get a credit in the film and have your name at the end of the film and say, hey, my name is in there. You could be a soldier, you could be a zombie, you could get eaten by a zombie. You can get some cool perks. We even have socks. You can get some ZNN cool socks and sweatpants and stuff like that. We'll have some more.
No, go ahead.
We'll have some more perks, maybe with Kane, stuff like that, once we start filming with him, and, we get him on set, and, we're probably once we film, like, these scenes, we're going to have, like, a better trailer. We're going to have a real trailer with them and stuff. We're going to have a really cool trailer, so.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see this.
And Rob's a good director.
Well, yeah.
I try. I try.
So what's the perk for say your name on a radio show? How would that work?
So we're gonna have a radio broadcast scene in the movie, and then it's gonna say people's names that are victims or they went missing, and stuff like that. So
that's cool.
So you could have your name. You could hear your name being said in the movie.
Right? Yeah.
Can I put Ben down?
Or we could have $70
for the missing part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could even have like a celebrity say your name in the movie. It all depends. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So your name will be said somewhere in the movie. Yeah. Don't mention you for that perk.
Very cool.
Be a zombie. You just basically you come, you be a zombie. Joe Castro will make you up as a zombie, and you can be in a scene. Either you get killed or you just
And your product or song, you got that too. Nice.
Yeah, you could have your product in the movie, your art. So we had a couple of people that got that perk, and they have their original songs in the movie.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still looking at all the stuff that he's.
German zombie soldier. It's a German zombie soldier. Yeah. We had a custom costume made for that to be a soldier.
Gruesome death on screen.
So the gruesome death is a more elaborate effect. So actually, like you have your spine ripped out or your guts ripped out or something.
Here's one you should try.
Yeah.
You paying for it?
Maybe.
He goes, maybe.
Alien zombie.
You're one and done.
Alien zombie. Yeah. For all our listeners, you definitely got to check the show notes for these perks, man. I mean, they've got some really, really kick-ass stuff here. That's why it's like kind of going silent, and I'm reading everything, and the two behind me are just watching.
We're watching you read everything.
I see.
And,
Wow.
and Rob's like, really? Is this what it's like? Yeah, come on down here tomorrow.
And for those of you that missed it, you can check the show notes, and you will have a link to the Indiegogo, which you will have all the perks right there.
What? Up above, down below? Oh, this way. This way.
Sounds
Is my
about right.
cartoon's face? There we go.
Oh my God. That's all I'm going to say. Just to say, oh my God.
It's not my drawing.
It goes silent. I don't know why you guys go silent. It's a radio show. Talk there for a second. Rob, fill in the time.
So,
oh my God.
So how long does it take for from start to
Leah.
end? Well, somebody got to save us. How long does it from start to end? How long does it take for you to produce a movie?
Well, being with the COVID, we would like push back everything. So it took us like almost a year and a half to get this going. We did a lot of pre-production stuff while everything was shut down. So we had our shirt guy making shirts and hats and doing concept art, reaching out to people, cast members and things like that, calling agents, So I don't want to say that COVID was good, but it kind of worked out for us because everybody was home and we were able to reach out to people because they were available.
Yeah.
It was like a blessing in disguise in a way,
Yeah, we've heard that from
bittersweet.
we've heard that from some other filmmakers where 2020, even though it forced you to stay at home and stuff, but it gave others a chance to do pre-production or do reach out and stuff like that. So
we got a lot of work done in 2020.
Show's not about us.
So you said you did editing in DaVinci. Is that your editor of choice?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I do my stuff on there. But I'm when this movie's all wrapped, I'm not editing. I have an editor actually going to work on it, and then we have a visual effects guy that's going to do all the visual effects.
Nice.
I usually just use it for my personal stuff, little things. I'll play around with scenes and things like that. But for this movie, we have an editor.
Nice.
And the movie's being shot on the East Coast and the West Coast, just in case people don't know.
So we're shooting East Coast, and then we're shooting out in LA. Yeah. So we got a backlot studio, Diamond V studio. Actually, it's ironic. It's called Diamond V, which we shoot at Bill Diamond Studios, and then we're going to shoot at Diamond V Studio. So so it's got a whole town. It's got a gas station. It's got a diner. We're going to do the whole big finale there. So they used to shoot the Dukes of Hazzards there years ago.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll all be out there.
Yeah, you're going out for that, right?
I'll be out there with Rob.
Yep.
So that's going to
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So a little bit here, a little bit there, and we get it done.
Right.
We could do a lot with Bill. That's why we decided to stay with doing it there. And Bill knows what he's doing. He's doing this for years. So having Bill Diamond on our team is a blessing because
I'll slip you another 20 tomorrow.
Wow. You get paid to say that? How did he screw us into doing it for free?
Look at us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that one.
we were gonna shoot out in studios in LA. They have studios that have sets already built and stuff. But everybody shoots on those sound stages. So you watch everybody shoots their independent films there. So we were like, we want to build original sets. We want to have original stuff, So, we decided we're going to stay with Bill and just build the sets there.
Yeah, we have to agree with you on that one. Absolutely.
Every independent film is shot all these places, so it's the same set.
Right.
So we want to be original. We want it to be one of a kind.
Right. We have a few blocks available, right?
Yeah, we have a few blocks available they can shoot on. You see, now he shakes his head at us. He's mean. You're mean.
No, I'm not.
I know.
Rob, my mean.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Well, now you're up to $60.
It's just you.
All right.
Well, I know you guys have a hard out, so we got about 10 minutes left. Was there anything else you wanted to?
Let's. I want to show that trailer again and tell people how they can get involved again.
Well, actually, let's show the Indiegogo, which I accidentally started playing.
That
has,
talked in the beginning of that one.
Yeah, and that has the trailer in it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Joe Castro here, Hollywood special effects artist and cult movie director. And I want to talk to you about a brand new movie that I'm working on now called Z Dead End. And it's directed by Robert Restro. And I will be creating all the crazy, outrageous zombies and gore on set. Right now, there's an Indiegogo campaign happening, so head on over to Indiegogo. I will post a link with this video. Grab yourself a perk, maybe be a zombie or die a horrible, gruesome death on camera, and I will put all the gore and blood on you on set myself personally. If you really like truly original ideas and truly original horror films, you will really like this movie. There's a lot of really cool stuff in it, and that's what really attracted me to working on the project. I promise you, you will see things in this movie that you have never seen before. That's one of my specialties. I love to produce things that have never been done before. So I'm really excited about this project. Head on over there and get yourself a shirt, grab yourself a perk, and be a part of our team today.
Hi, I'm Felissa Rose, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and I just wanted to let you know about our new film, Z Dead End. We do have an Indiegogo, so if you love zombies and it has an amazing cast, please check it out. Spread the word, spread the love. We appreciate all of your donations, and we're definitely going to make a kick-ass film. Thanks, guys. Mwah, big hugs.
Horde of zombies were falling like rain.
There can drop in like that, drop in on their whole website,
which you can find.
Go ahead, Rob.
Again? Sorry.
Which you can find. That was your cue.
Oh, you can find us on Facebook, Restro Films. You can find us on Facebook, Z Dead End, and also on Indiegogo. So you can contribute and try to be a part of this film.
Some of those perks look like they'd be great gifts.
Right?
Right?
Right. How much to drop him off a building?
That's big money. That's really.
I won't be the one to do that. So.
Big money.
Wow.
I know this is absolutely bad, but I there has to be a "It's Raining Men" joke in there somewhere.
It's raining.
Probably is
joke in there.
Zombies falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Keep up, old man.
Yeah. Well, Leo, stick to the buttons.
I know I'm just a monkey behind a keyboard. It's okay.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, thank you, Ben.
We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody joins you and follows you on the film, because it is great working with you.
Thank you.
Than with the alternate.
There's no winning. There's just no winning.
So, Robert, where do you like fans interacting with you on social media?
Would I like fans to interact with me?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like interacting with Facebook's your main one?
Facebook, IG. I'm on IG. You could look up Z Dead End 1 on IG. A lot of people interact with me there. Most on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is where everybody usually contacts me.
Sounds good. And Bill, since you're a special guest, if somebody's a filmmaker and they want to hire you, what's the best way to do it?
Go to the bank. Your Wells Fargo or any of your no. They can actually watch Monster TV online. They can go to the monstertv.net and watch 24 hours of Monster TV. And they can say hi on there. Otherwise, they have to call my agent.
Right?
I don't know what the fuck to say. What do you want me to tell you?
Sorry. How do you follow that?
You invited them. Just saying.
Again with that.
Just saying.
But you guys are having fun. That's the most important thing.
We're always having fun.
We're always having fun. It's a lot of work. Rob knows that. He's been here.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's a lot of work. We have a lot of fun, and it's great to be working on both films. Close your ears for a second, man.
Environment when you're at those.
It's great to working on both films just with Jeff. And sorry.
That's okay. You guys can share rooms from now on. I'm okay with that.
Winner, chicken dinner.
We just to tell you how involved we come off this film, shooting for a couple of days, which we're actually going back into the studio to shoot some more tonight, and then we're on a production meeting tomorrow with Rob. So
Tomorrow we have production meeting.
one to the other.
Yep.
So it never ends.
Never ends.
I was excited to come there tomorrow.
I'm looking
Like,
forward.
he was been asking me like every other week, when are we going to Bill's? When are we going to Bill's? I said, Bill's busy right now. As soon as Bill gets back from what he's doing, we're going to go there. So he's excited to come up there tomorrow.
You're always welcome to drop in when we're here, too.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I need something sane.
So where are you traveling from, Rob?
I'm down in Pleasantville, Westchester.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only like 40 minutes away.
Oh, that ain't too bad. Ain't too bad.
Piece of cake.
I hope everybody out there is having fun. Check out Rob's movies that are coming up. Also, check out Toking with the Dead, because things are moving forward, and we're in episode 3 going to 4.
Check out monstertv.net.
Yeah, you can go to Bill Diamond Productions.
Oh, Bill Diamond.
monstertv.net and watch everything that's coming, and some of our new films that are coming out.
Nice.
They can also visit all of us, all 3 films at different shows around the country.
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's nice getting back out there.
Yeah,
That's all I
I
can
was just
say.
down in Louisville, Kentucky, and then we're off to Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And in between that, we're shooting both movies. So it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of Bill.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's true. Wait till you get the bill. All right.
Yeah, I got it. Why do you think I'm sitting down?
Yeah, but you're just a little Bill. I expect it to be.
All right.
No.
Leo?
All right, guys.
Leo?
Yeah. For me, just Google Leo Pond. You'll find a bunch of stuff. Could be true, could be not. I'm not going to say which is which, but more importantly, check out the show notes up above or down below, depending on where you're watching or listening to us. And you'll find a bunch of information there to check out Z Dead End and also Token with the Dead. And also, I run a little thing called the Dorkening Podcast Network. Over 30 shows on the network. A lot of people, a lot of awesome people doing a lot of awesome stuff. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing another live show in about 40 minutes, so stay tuned. And with that, pass it off to Ben and Jeff.
It's off to you two.
It's up. You go. You're up.
Well, everybody knows you don't Google me because I'm not going to answer anything anyway. You know what I mean? You can try emailing me if you have my email address. If you do,
go ahead. Here's your chance, Ben.
Finish it off. Come on, keep going. You done? Where can people find you?
Facebook. Just go to Facebook. There's 1,000 me's though. I've Googled myself.
You come up short all the time.
I come up short all the time because there's too many. So yeah, I'll answer messages through messages. Just send me a message through Facebook. That's what I do. And you can go to stilltoken.com. Send us an email through there. I'll answer that if I'm comfortable that day.
Okay, you next. Go.
So, no, I want to thank Rob for coming on, talking about this kick-ass film he's got coming up, and multiple films, actually. So definitely go over to his Indiegogo, check it out, buy yourself a perk, get involved, man. That's what makes the indie world go around, is get involved with us, all of us.
Do what you want to do. Do what makes you laugh and have fun.
Have fun. So to all our veterans and first responders, we want to thank you for doing what you do every day so people like us can do what we do all the time. I changed it. You like that, huh?
Oh, wow.
We're out of here. We'll see you next week.
Guys, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.